Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Guru Gaming Stream. I am your host, Guru, and today we're playing 4.0 live. That's right, 4.0 has gone live in the Star Citizen servers. There is no more PTU, there's no more preview, there is only 4.0 live, and we are starting. Looks like we're starting fresh, but I don't know how accurate that is yet until I log in. I didn't check to see. I didn't see any wipe information in the patch notes, so we'll see how that is. But either way, it's fine. They did mention that they don't want to do any more wipes after 4.0. So now that it is live, we can expect not to have many wipes after this until, of course, the release. With that being said, if you haven't already, you can utilize the PTU folder by renaming it to Live, all capital, because that is the most recent build that they had. In order for you to keep from re-downloading the entire live folder if you deleted it. And if you haven't, I would encourage you to do that anyway, just because you're probably going to have less of a download. Me personally, I had a 25 gigabyte download, so uh, yeah, it could be potentially up to 25 gigabytes. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, we're waiting in queue at the moment. The queue's going down pretty quick. I've only been in queue for, I want to say, probably about 2 or 3 minutes. So um, not that long waiting in queue. Of course, the servers are a lot larger now in the 4.0 universe. So that's a thing, right? Um, but yeah, so if you guys are jumping in, let me know what you think. If not, you can check me out and see what you think by watching me. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you checking me out, and look forward to playing with everyone. So we really want to. So the server mission is 5 by 5 by 500 player shards. So to my understanding, that means there's five in Stanton, there's five in Pyro, and then it's 500 uh, players that play on that particular shard. And so, if you know anything about Star Citizen, that is huge. It went from being 100 to 500 in a few months, which is outstanding. Something they've been working up to. Um, I'm super excited because this is ushering in the new era for Star Citizen, including the road to 1.0. So I'm curious to hear what you all think about the new patch and about the new changes that they've implemented. So feel free to put them in the chat.
Everything going all right?
Pretty wild.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
As you can see, people are trying to crash.
From the Empire-class cocktails to the breathtaking views, that Oris's exclusive
Incredible dining to unmatched shopping.
located on the roof deck of the Stratosphere Cloudview Center.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been to please visit us again. Goodbye.
Wait on that to come back. Take a small pause for the calls. Right. So let's see what the wild blue yonder has in store for us. No. Hey, what's going on, Jason? How's it going? Thanks.
Welcome to Robert.
Do you have one, or is it something you're considering to buy? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, actually doing really good. Um, Excited about the release of 4.0 on the live, and with all the issues they've been having, you know. I think it's great that we finally got it in our hands. Yeah, I must say, I'm excited about the future of Star Citizen.
Landing gear raised.
Oh yeah, graphics are like second to none, man.
Shields are off. Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off.
I mean, I love the sheer scale of it.
Shields are on.
And just wait until we're we're able to build structures like this. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, how in the world did they do that? Modern technology, man. And a little bit of ingenuity. Yeah. Uh, yeah, there will be. Um, the orgs, the organizations, they're already kind of gearing up for it, you know. So depending on, you know, which side you overall choose to be, lawful or unlawful, it's going to dictate a lot. But that's something I'm kind of interested to see too. What's your preferred way of playing, Jason?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Um, of course, they'll be adding a lot more things in this year, uh, as far as content and everything goes. So, you know,
Hello.
but you definitely want to get some of those ships um, when they're available, if you can afford it, um, because it'll be well worth it in the long run. Because of the fact that there will be like perma-death, perma-injury, perma-destruction, stuff like that. Some of those deals of having like lifetime insurance, I mean, it's really, you really couldn't put a price on that if you're going to play this game. Well, hey, let me do this. Give you my referral code so you can go and get you some extra credits once you do decide. Yeah. Had to remember what I was doing there for a second. Let me check. Let me check. might have already put some in there. I didn't. Okay. Hey, no problem, Jason. Go get me a tractor. I'm gonna need that tractor beam.
How you been? You good?
I mean, you really want to choose based on your preferences. And I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at what the starter packs look like recently. What's in the premium?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit.
How are you?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Which ships do you get with the premium? Yeah, I got a buddy in the org. He swears by that Nomad, so it seems like a good investment. He's always using it. He has a lot of other ships too, but he uses that as his everyday single, solo driver. So, I mean, sounds like a great deal.
Takeoff complete.
What's the is the other one still the Aurora? You cannot beat this view.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, no worries about the typing.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Okay. Shields online. Okay. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and checking out my stream. It's cool that you got a new PC. Um, you know, that definitely helps. That always helps, no matter what game you're playing.
Quantum drive is now on.
But as you can see, I mean, the gameplay is really, really good. Absolutely. You said some of the best when it works.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
All right.
Okay. Shields online. Shields hit. Target destroyed. Shields hit. Target destroyed. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
I'll be on for a while. Kind of checking things out, having fun doing some contracts.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So far, my favorite ship. Well, I mean, it just depends on the type of ship, but
Quantum drive is now.
I got a few favorites. But I'm really liking that Zeus. Uh, the Zeus is one of my favorite ships. Definitely.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
But you know, ships play like a role. So, you know, they have different roles for different ships. So, depending on what you're trying to do, you know, can very well determine
Is now on.
the best ship for you, you know.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh yeah. Yep,
Shields
definitely. Oh yeah, I love the Polaris. Yeah, it does look really, really good. Looks super sexy. What's that? Oh yeah? You like Warhammer? What's your favorite thing about Warhammer? The tabletop battles. Gotcha. Yeah, that new Doom looks reminds me of Warhammer actually. Or should I say Warhammer reminds me of Doom? Doom is one of the originals, you know. But the fact that you're like very tanky in the new one, yeah. And that's one thing I'm really looking forward to in this game is when they have like the armor classes where you can like have like the heavy armor is really like heavy armor.
Landing gear deployed. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
The only main character with boss music. I got you.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I'm really excited about how epic the battles are going to be in this game. If you haven't seen the Squadron 42 gameplay walkthrough, I advise you to go and check it out. And can you imagine a battle of that scale
Quantum drive is now off.
And the level with the level of detail that Star Citizen has. Each one of those ships having to be like fully crewed in order to be effective.
Okay. Shields online. Lock. Lock. Okay. Target destroyed. Lock. Lock. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
One of my favorite things about Star Citizen is the vision of what it will be, which no other game has ever accomplished. And the fact that they're on the cusp of accomplishing it, I mean, the potential for this game is, I mean, it's really astronomical, literally. What about you? Besides the graphics, because obviously the graphics are like stunning, but besides that,
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so pretty much what I was just saying. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree. I mean, it's you know, it shows what can be accomplished. You know,
Bottom drive is now off.
and if it can be done at this scale,
Bottom drive
I
is
mean,
now on. Bottom drive is now off.
there's a lot more that can be done.
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off. Okay. Shields online. Lock. Shields hit. Okay. Lock. Okay. Okay.
He was just at 72%.
Shields hit.
I guess they took him out pretty quick.
Okay. Lock. Target destroyed. Okay. Target destroyed. Shields hit. Okay. Ballistics low. Target destroyed. Ballistic strike. Bogey. Ballistic strike. Check fire. Engines destroyed. Engines destroyed. Weapon
Ooh.
system destroyed. Weapon system destroyed. Shields hit.
I got hit.
Bogey. Shield.
Yeah, easily. Definitely. Let's see. See if I can remember how to do this. Right, exactly. But it's cool though. I was really pushing my luck. Yeah, I made a mistake and ran into one of the ships I had destroyed and knocked my wing off, which sent me in a spiral. Um, and essentially made it where I got destroyed. Now, I should be able to do a service beacon, but I can't remember exactly how to do it. This is the one I destroyed, and then it messed up my wing. You said AIAC? Sure. No. I wish it did have something like that. That'd be nice. There'd be a way. Unless they took them away. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, everything I have on is like throwaway. You know? So I'm not really concerned about losing it. But I can come and actually get it back. So this will be an example of that. Yeah, I don't use my good stuff when I'm out there doing random stuff by myself. Just for that purpose. And to go get it back, I'm just going to do the basic setup.
I think it's a bit backwards though.
I need some of my org mates to jump on so we can do some of this high dollar stuff. You can get hundreds of thousands of dollars for doing the new Save Stanton mission that's out in Pyro.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Tanks as in tanks that are on the ground, or are you talking about tanks as in the party roll tanks? Either way, the answer is yes. I mean, they already have tanks in the sense of, yeah, they already have tanks that you can, that you can drive on the ground. They got anti-air. They got, just the regular artillery. And they got the transport vehicles for the ground. Yeah, they already got those. You can already coordinate ground assaults like that. There's just no real reason to do it at the moment, you know.
Approaching next station. If this
Yeah,
is
they
your
have a
stop,
lot of
please
ground
prepare to
vehicles, from one-man vehicles up to transport vehicles.
last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, some of them are crazy too. Like some of them, are,
At Orson's Skyway
have
shuttle
insane
service,
firepower
we aim to make getting there half
for
the fun.
ground vehicles.
Please enjoy your flight.
Obviously.
Explore and discover all Orson has to offer. So much to see and do. Consider this journey worth it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So when they implement the base building, and not just that, when I mean they already have distribution centers that you can coordinate
Welcome
ground assaults
to the
with,
ASOP vehicle
but
retrieval system.
you have to do it with the let's see, what do I want to take? I want to take something that has some cargo. I think I'm just gonna do, let's just do Cuddy red.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, you can already do that with certain things. Um, um, so there are some like major missions or system-wide missions, if you will, uh, like the save and Stanton ones, where you had to do a ground assault on a distribution center, um, and you had to provide air support as well. So it was a pretty dynamic
Welcome
mission. It was really
to the
cool.
ASOP vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
So in situations like that, you can use like the ground vehicles, roll up to avoid the anti-air turrets. In this particular one, there were like ground units you had to take out. So you could roll up in there, use that, take them out, and then, you know, have air support. So if the ships were trying to take them out, then you could you know, provide support. Right, exactly. That's exactly what it's going to be. Welcome to Star Citizen, because that will be the reality. Especially in the lawless areas, you won't really have to worry about that in areas like this. You will, but you won't. The only way they would be able to do something like that is if they took out the comm links where they weren't monitoring the space, and even then, it would still be a system-wide notification that is down, which will kind of alert people to know that something is going on in that area. And if you're part of the lawful faction, then you can go and investigate. Or, but in the 1.0 version, the system itself will actually put out. Why am I going this way? I'm acting like it's one of my other ships. Will actually put out defenses for you. So if you're under attack, the system itself will actually help you out. I wouldn't say nukes, quote unquote, with the in the original sense of it, but there are like huge bombs, like the A2 bomber. Their bombs are massive and devastating. Even the torpedoes on the Polaris are like crazy strong. So you could literally cause that type of damage, even though it's not like a nuke per se. And see the way that this game works as far as like the no, that's not what. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? Yep. Um, like where it comes to like orbital strikes and stuff like that, like you can't do that on planets like this. Because again, there's like a shield. According to the lore, there's like shield technology that protects it from like orbital strikes like that. So people can't just do that anyway. But yeah, I mean, again, they have shields that will protect the planets from like stuff like that. So like you can't just like do that. But in lawless systems, that dynamic changes a little bit. So according to what they were saying in the in CitizenCon, the actual like things that you have, the shield generators, they will you will have to activate them for your specific, like you'll have to, like your faction would have to own it in order for you to activate it. Like it's really interesting the way that they plan on doing it. I highly encourage you to go and watch those videos from CitizenCon because they really outlined the direction of Star Citizen. So it gives you a very good idea as to how things are going to actually work. Yeah, I used to love Titanfall. Titanfall was so good. But the fact that you have like an Atlas suit in this game, um, lets you know that that's a very real possibility in the future for this game too. Have big mech suits, and I would, that would be crazy. But the new systems that are coming out and everything, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. The fact that they got Pyro up and going, now they can focus on the systems that are gonna be used to generate more systems. Uh, or, you know, it's gonna be crazy. 2025 is going to be a huge year for Star Citizen. So if you can get you some good stuff, now, because at a certain point they're gonna cut that off. Like, that's not gonna be the case anymore. I wouldn't even be mad at them if they got like funding, you know. Um,
Shield system online.
right. Exactly. Which is how you you support them, right? And that, my good friend, is how you recover your gear. This takes a little bit of time, you know.
Shield system offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And this also illustrates the benefit of having multiple ships.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, I mean, eventually you can buy all the ships in the game, but the time investment that it's going to take you to get some of the ships past like the starter phase. I mean, just getting a ship in the starter phase is going to be, you know, it's going to have a curve to it, right? So when you think about the time that you save from not having to do that by buying it from, you know, what a lot of people call the shop, but it's like, you know, it's really worth it. Otherwise, you know, you're right. You need to just pretty much stick with the starter, build your money up, build your rep up, you know. But according to what they were saying in the CitizenCon as well, you'll be able to.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been.
Yeah.
Please visit us again. Good. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Thank
system.
you.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Let's go out here and wait. But you'll be able to go through. Of course, there'll be story missions, right? So there'll be an actual story arc that you'll be able to play, which will unlock a lot of things. You know, you'll get money, obviously. You'll get, you know, you may even get ships. But you'll definitely get like rep with certain factions and stuff like that, namely the UAE. Starting off, I would be curious to see if they'll have it where you could start off as like a different like an enemy faction too, or if you have to just go and do that on your own. I can see how they can make that work either way, but definitely. Oh, let me do this too while I'm at it. That. Then add you to that. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Which part? Which part haven't you
Vehicle
heard?
selected. Stand by.
I guess I could take you to
Vehicle has
Pyro
been
real
delivered
quick
the
and just
following location.
show it to
Visit
you
us again.
if you want to see it. Walked out of there. So this is one of my favorites right here. This is one of my favorite ships. I love this ship. Oops. Just give me 1 second here. I'll let you check out my favorite. Worries. All right. Have a great one. I appreciate you checking me out. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I appreciate all the support.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
He's a beauty.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Shields are off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Nice. Man, RSI ships just look so good.
Quantum drive is now off.
First time doing it all the way third person like this. It's interesting. Pretty cool.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Made it in one piece. Easy peasy. All right, and on that note, we're gonna end the stream right there. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this as a video, make sure you like and subscribe. Uh, and thanks for watching and the support. See you on the next one. Peace.